Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Miki here, and today we are making two Frankenshadows. So these little pans, this one came from my Bahama Mama bronzer sample, and then this one came from Light Gold in the Lorac Pro 3. And I decided because they're empty, I'm going to take this opportunity to make my own Frankenshadows. This is the first time I'm doing this. I haven't really watched anybody else doing this, so I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. If you guys have tips for the future when I decide to make these Frankenshadows, let me know down below in the comments. But we're gonna wing it today. So I've decided one of the shadows I want to be a silvery pink, and the other shadow I think I want to be like a silvery green. For the pink one, I'm going to be mixing this purple shade from NBA Cosmetics. Right there, it's already shattered. I'm also going to be mixing I Love Too Faced right here from the Totally Cute palette. I also want to mix this silver shade from Jane. This is in Hi Ho Silver. I'm also going to be mixing this highlight shade from this EM Michelle Fawn palette. This is the Ice Bunny Edition palette. And for the pink shade, I'm also going to be putting in Revolt from this Urban Decay palette. So there's a lot going on here. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to start, I don't know, should I mix them in something else first, or should I put them directly into the pan? I feel like I should mix them in something else first, so let's do that. I'll mix them in the cap of this, and I'll just wash it out later. So silver, this purple, this is called After Party. Don't want too much purple because I want it to show more pink than purple. Then this highlight shade, I'm just kind of scraping it in there. Oh, this is kind of satisfying, you guys. And then this shade, I Love Too Faced. Oh, yeah. I decided to use this pink color because I don't really use this pink color when I grab for this palette. It's just kind of unused. So might as well use it to create something different. Let's go into Revolt right here. Okay, and we're going to mix this together and see what we get. It's looking pretty silver right now and less pink, so I might add in some more pink. I'm going to just dip my finger in and swatch it and see what it looks like. Okay, so that's more like a pinky purple silver. So let's go a little bit more pink. And then I'm gonna put more of this kind of pink shade in there too, just a little bit. I think this is going to come off more purple no matter what at this point. I probably put too much purple in there, but that's okay. I think that's alright. Let me swatch it again. Ooh. Yeah, that's more pink than it was, but still coming off pretty purple. So it's like a pinky purpley kind of silver shade. I think I like this. I think I'm happy with this. And this is going to be our shade. So I guess the question is now, do I pour it in here and then use the alcohol, or do I use the alcohol here? I think I'm going to go ahead and put some alcohol. I'm just going to put a few drops and then mix it up. Let me put some more pink in there. There's like a clean, good way to do this, you guys. I think it's just gonna be messy. Just adding pink. I think that's the color I want. I'm gonna try to add it to this. now we're gonna try scrape again. Oh, you know what I just discovered, you guys? This pops out. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that would have been so much easier. Okay. Great. I'll know for the next shade. Okay. So now I'm just gonna smooth it down to the best of my abilities. Now we're just going to take some toilet paper and we're going to press it down as much as we possibly can without, you know, making it spill out. I have learned the hard way that if you don't press hard enough, that your shades will crumble, like crack later. There is our Frankenshadow. I will wear this tomorrow and take a picture. I will wear it all over my lid and let you guys know how it turned out. There's the swatch for our Frankenshadow. Okay, for this green shade, I'm going to be using this silver, this green shade in Jealous, Revolt, and also Freak right here. We're going to see how it turns out. It's supposed to be like a silvery green. I'm going to pop this back into the lid and reuse this. Okay, so silver. This green in Jealous. Freak. And then Revolt right up here, which we also used in our other one. I want to get plenty in there to make sure we've got a good amount of shadow. Maybe I'll put more Freak and more of the Jealous. There's all this loose stuff right here. And a little bit more of our Hi-Ho Silver. Now we're going to mix it. I feel like as I'm using this shadow, even though I am crunching it up as best I can, I feel like there's still going to be like surprise pockets of like lots of green or lots of silver. So that seems to be our shade right there. Let me swatch it. That's really pretty. I like that shade. I'm happy with that shade. Let's see the difference between Jealous right here and that shade. Okay, so it's a little bit darker. It's a little bit more of a true green, and I do like the silver. I can see the silver and I like it. It's definitely got a lot of shine. Alright, so now let's put in our alcohol. Move all this to like this center. Okay, now I'm going to pop this out and I'm going to place it in our pan. Okay, I'm just going to try to smooth this down. Now we're going to take our toilet paper. We are just going to press it lightly at first just to get the excess moisture, and then as we go we'll press it a bit more firmly to really get that shadow to bind together. And once more. There we go. It's pretty. It's definitely like a silvery green. Just what I wanted. So I'm going to pop this along with our other shade, this pinky purpley silver, into a Z palette. So, and there we go. And those are our two Frankenshadows. I'm going to post pictures right now up on the screen and show you what looks I came up with. This is the purple eyeshadow that I've termed Amethyst because it's a lot like the birthstone amethyst. I'm actually going to go through my collection and see if I can find a dupe for this, and I'll let you know in a minute if I do. Hey guys, today is day 2. I have on the green Frankenshadow, as you can see right here. I'm not in love with my makeup today. It isn't because of the Frankenshadow, it's just culmination of things. So yeah, I've decided to call this shadow Blue Moss. I didn't realize until I was using it that it does have quite a cool undertone, and I guess that is because of the silver that I put in it. I prefer warm undertone greens, but it's not a total fail. It's still a pretty cool color. Okay, so I was looking through my whole collection for dupes and I didn't find any spot on dupes. I did find some things that were kind of similar, but not really. So for that, I'm actually really happy because that means I have 2 completely, totally new shades in my collection, and yay me. I feel like this was really fun to do, and I'd like to do more Frankenshadows in the future. Maybe make a whole palette, something that's completely cohesive with like transition shades, highlighting shades, crease shades, and then of course your lids and those outer V shades. I think that would be really fun. I won't do it right now, but when I have more empty pans in the future, I'll probably definitely do that, and I think that'll be really fun to do. If you enjoyed watching this video, I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up. Make sure you hit subscribe before you go, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.